Hello everyone, it is Miss Barker here, and today we're going to talk about getting started with Noodletools. So I'm on the home page for Google right now, and my initial thing that I want to do is I want to go to the 9 square grid here, but when I actually scroll through, I'm not going to find the icon to actually get to the Noodletools homepage. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to go to my inbox, and from there, when I click on the 9 square grid, I'm going to scroll all the way down until I see the person with their hands in the air with Noodletools. So I'm going to click on that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sign in with my email. So I'm waiting right now to sign in. And so I'm going to be clicking on my email. And what it has done, it has seen that I have an existing Old Rochester email. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new account. And because I am a student in this case, I'm going to say I am a student, and I'm going to say submit. Now, when I do that, I'm going to make sure I choose Old Rochester Regional High School, and I'm going to say my year, but that's not applicable, so I'm just going to say Save Profile. So what is actually going to bring me to? It's going to bring me to a home page. And so what we're going to do is we are going to say and select a new project that we're going to be working on. So in this new project, I'm just going to say demo. I'm going to say it's a Chicago format. Chicago is used by history classes, MLA is used by English classes, and APA is used by some other classes that you might have. We're going to be clicking on advanced because you are in high school, and high schoolers should all click on advanced, and we're going to say submit. So from here, I'm brought to my dashboard. On my dashboard, I could actually enter in my research question. I could also enter in my thesis. I can actually see my entire work log of what I've actually done, which is very useful, very much like Google Apps. I can actually start my paper, which is going to bring me to a Google Doc. But the thing that I'm most concerned about right now is sharing. So if you ever have a question about what anything is, you can actually click on the question marks, and they're actually going to bring you to what the steps are. But we don't need that right now. We're instead going to be focusing on sharing with one of the demo websites that I've set up. So I'm going to start typing in, I think I called it library demo. So there we have library demo. But if I actually started clicking on and I started typing in US, I'm going to get some other ones as well. So I'm just going to click on library demo. I'm going to make sure my entire name is typed out, which is a phony name right now. And I'm going to click on done. Make sure you click on done. If it doesn't seem like this, it doesn't seem like library demo here and paper, it says paper not created, that means you haven't shared your inbox with your teacher. So we're going to make sure that that's actually submitted and said paper not created. We're going to scroll down and we can actually add some of our fellow classmates on, especially if we're collaborating with them on a project, or if we want them to peer review what we've actually done. You're going to need to enter in their entire email. So if you had someone, you're just going to enter their email and then click done. And at the bottom here, we actually have some to-do lists that you can start adding to yourself or to your teammates that you're working with. And you can actually pose a question to the teacher that you're actually working on, a comment or a question, and that's actually going to be sent to your teacher. So that is what we have right now. That's the beginning and getting started with Noodletools. If you have any questions, just let me know. Stop by the library or send me an email at allisonbarker@oldrochester.org. The next video, we're going to be talking about adding sources.